Hi, I'm Claudia St. I'm the president of Affinity HR Group. We are your HR partner and resource. So I have had recently a few conversations surrounding the topic of employee handbooks. So I know that this is not the most exciting topic out there. I know that people don't really like to think about their employee handbooks. They just want to make sure that they're done it, that they're compliant, and that they do what they want them to do. But these 2 or 3 conversations have made me think that maybe we do need to have a conversation around them. Employee handbooks are important for 3 reasons. First of all, it says to a court of law that you understand the law and that you abide by it. So you have a defense should somebody say that you discriminated against them or that you didn't process or weren't compliant with a certain law or regulation. Your handbook should articulate all of the compliance needs that you might have. So it is a suitable defense in a court of law should you get sued. It also sets the expectation for all employees of what's expected of them. It's where they go to find out what is the workday, what is the uniform, what is appropriate behavior and not appropriate behavior. It also helps managers that they can operate consistently to adhere the policies and procedures that you as an employer have set. So there are many reasons to have an employee handbook. However, I recently had a conversation with somebody who said, look, we need the handbook done, but in reality, I don't really worry about it because I've got Lou at our plant up in Bethlehem and I've got Jane at our plant down in Alpharetta. And I just let them do whatever they're going to do. But the handbook, it is just a legal compliant piece. When you are sued, the judge will look not only at your policies, but at your practices. So if your handbook says we do X, Y, and Z, but in practice you do A, B, C, and the 2 do not align, you have not protected yourself at all. Because a court will look at not just your practices, not just your policies, but also your practices. Finally, with the advent of COVID and people working remotely, many employers forget that they have to be compliant with every single state where their employees work. So even though you have one marketing person who used to be in Michigan and now is working out of Austin, Texas, your handbook has to be compliant with the laws in Austin, Texas for that employee. This includes not only policies and procedures that surround things like breaks, but also places like California where you might have a work week. It's not a 40-hour work week. It may be an 8-hour work day after which you are doing required for overtime. So there's a lot around employee handbooks. I get it. It's not the most sexy topic that anybody really wants to talk about. But you still need to get your house in order because increasingly, especially with the Biden administration, we're seeing a lot of employers facing some scrutiny, especially by disgruntled employees who feel like they have not complied with the laws where they work. So at Affinity HR Group, we're here to help. We have an HR support plan. We can do your entire handbook for you, maintain it and keep it up to date and track regulatory changes and provide unlimited compliance consulting for $139 a month. We're here to help with your recruiting challenges and your compensation challenges. But I know that people don't love to talk about employee handbooks, but now is a good time just to take a fresh look. I hope this helps. We're here to help with all of your HR needs, and we hope that you have a safe and productive work week. Take care.